was supposed to put out a record after Tambourine. And I had a whole album ready to go called Here I Am, and I got shelved. I went through being angry, wanting to kill mother. And then I got to the point where I was like, you know what? I don't need it. I don't need you. So I went through a lot of emotions, and now I'm here, and now I'm excited. Now I'm like rejuvenated. Now I feel like a new artist. Like, it feels good. It's kind of scary to have your own label, but I felt like this is the only way I was gonna get my music out. You know, I really wasn't wanting to sign to any major label and have to give up so much of my freedom. So this was the only way I could basically keep everything I needed, you know, and be the artist that I wanted to be. With the major label, you have a mega machine. You have a machine to move your records and do the things you need them to do. But at the same time, as an independent, you know, it keeps it more personal. And I think there's a lot of things that, as an independent, that I would do that I couldn't do if I was on a major. That's the price you pay for making music and for growing. You know, some people are gonna want you to sound exactly how you sounded when they first fell in love with you. And some people are gonna be like, yo, she grew. I still my girl, I support her, whatever. You know, I'm a fan for life. So, but it's a risk you take. But I can't make music based on trying to think how many fans I'm gonna keep. Ultimately, I'm a Philly chick, that's who I am. I'm EVE from Philly. But, you know, I can't go back to that Ruff Ryder moment. I just didn't want people to listen to this album and think that it would be something that it wasn't gonna be. Lyrically, I feel like people are gonna hear this album and be like, yo, that's my girl. I recognize her. One of the biggest things is I trust myself a lot more than I did when I was younger. I trust my instincts a lot more, which feels good. And obviously, because I own a label, I have to. Everybody that's on this album, or it organically happened, honestly. It like, Snoop, that record came to me with him on it, and I had begged to have it and hoped that he would stay on it. Chrisette Michele, she was just perfect. Like, I love her voice. Dawn Richard, it was the same way. Like, I was just like, she's so dope. Missy Elliott is a friend of mine. Honestly, just all happened organically. Me being Ruff Ryders First Lady has prepared me for being in the position that I'm in now. You know, like, it wasn't an easy thing to be with a bunch of dudes. It was hip-hop boot camp. And it made me as strong as I am to be able to take this journey and be where I am. Like, Ruff Ryders is and still, I mean, was and is still everything to me. Like, without them, I wouldn't be me. So it's everything.